The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from St. Louis, Missouri, and representing Dysfunction, Brandon Espinosa.
Welcome everybody back to this hour of OVW TV. Ryan Carson dances today in the World Radio Heavyweight Champion ringside for OVW action. And the return of Brandon Espinosa, the leader of Dysfunction.
That's right, tonight is singles competition. Someone's about to have a go for Dysfunction. Step into the ring with Brandon Espinosa.
Espinosa for months running around with Tom Coffey. Tom Coffey still nursing injuries from that Jake Carnage matchup.
And here's the opponent from Rosemont, Illinois, Goodfella, Fanny Pack.
Guys, I'll tell you what, Brandon Espinosa is usually a tag team wrestler, so for him tonight to be in singles action against one of the hottest stars in OVW is the Goodfella Mad Vine. He has got quite the hill to climb to Brandon Espinosa. Let's stop it though. So Brandon Espinosa is Dysfunction. They put people out of condition in OVW. They put people on the show. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens to Mad Vine after this match tonight.
It would be a terrible time for that to happen. Steve, to your point, Matt Vine, yes, one of the hottest wrestlers in OVW today, but also just competed at Impact, becoming one of the hottest prospects there. One of the hottest prospects in NWA right now. Matt Vine going across the U.S. and making a name for himself in the sport of professional wrestling.
Well, we'll see what kind of name he can make for himself tonight against Espinosa.
Brandon Espinosa down his Iron Bear. His army has dwindled down to one. So you got to think Brandon Espinosa got to have something up his sleeve. Got some sort of battle plan tonight to try to best a Matt Vine.
Espinosa's not even wearing a shirt. How would he have something up his sleeve?
Hold on. Espinosa handed out that southpaw. Looking like he's asking Matt Vine to join Dysfunction.
That's the wrong move right there. You don't disrespect Espinosa. Goodfella having none of the kind gesture, understanding the task at hand here and who he's dealing with.
Matt Vine taking it to Brandon Espinosa in the early goings. Says he doesn't want to join your group, but it'll help you have a meeting with the turnbuckles.
Taking it to Espinosa, taking Espinosa to all four turnbuckles.
Matt Vine just so strong, just so powerful, but guys, just so quick as well. He's got all the tools in the shed to become a champion.
Looking to make quick work of Brandon Espinosa, the longtime veteran.
Espinosa so quick, so wily, knows the biggest spots, so he goes roll through. Oh, goes for that kick, but it looks like Matt Vine had it scouted, knows all Brandon Espinosa's fancy footwork. Oh, God, speaking of fancy footwork.
Huge knee right to the midsection.
Matt Vine coming out of it.
There we go. Then a stun gun by Espinosa. Again, veteran maneuver, veteran counter.
And Espinosa able to get under. Ooh, Matt Vine knows if you take out the airways, you can't breathe, you can't fight.
Huge running cross body there, and you can see the frustration and the anger in the eyes of Dysfunction's Brandon Espinosa. Espinosa is a brawler. He doesn't care how he picks up wins. I don't even know half the time if he even cares if he wins. He just wants to inflict pain on anybody that steps into the ring with him.
And you're absolutely right. And for a while, Brandon Espinosa had that apostle, that Tom Coffey in his sidecar there. And Tom Coffey, again, injured after that brutal Chain Carnage matchup and out nursing his wounds. Espinosa dwindled down to a singles act right now, but you got to think, possibly looking to regrow that Dysfunction army, looking to regrow that numbers advantage.
Right now in firm control over the Goodfella. Goodfella been on quite a run here lately. But maybe that run comes to a very abrupt, bitter end at the hands of Brandon Espinosa.
By any means necessary. You saw it right there from Espinosa. It doesn't matter how he gets it done.
You guys, you got to think who's watching this match very closely. Ryan Vaughn Rocket somewhere watching this matchup after being embarrassed multiple times by the good fellow Matt Vine by exposing his UK-clad derriere.
I think Ryan Von Rocket's on tour somewhere, right? Isn't he over in England? He's probably sitting in a nice air-conditioned green room.
I don't think they have air conditioning in England right now,
Well, they certainly don't in the historic Davis Arena, but that's a different story.
Oh! Beautiful maneuver by Espinosa. Shades of when Dysfunction would do that double-team maneuver. Espy going for the pin here. Ooh, 2.5. Vine able to get his shoulder up.
Nearly had the Goodfella. I thought that was it, guys.
I think Brandon Espinosa thought that was it as well. He's voicing his frustration to the referee, but needs to get back on the attack. Matt Vine is not someone you can sleep on.
Espinosa's on the attack right now.
Going for the attack. By God, it looks like he might be going to the top rope. Kind of unconventional.
Not so, exactly.
Espinosa stepping outside of his wheelhouse, going to the top rope.
Not something you see very often.
Oh, frog splash, but nobody home. Matt Vine able to get out of harm's way.
And maybe for good reason, Espinosa doesn't go to the top very often.
And look at Matt Vine. trying to get some energy going, trying to hype himself up, get this crowd behind him.
But Matt Vaughn's doing it.
Matt Vaughn got that energy flowing, got that Goodfella aura going, and now taking that aggression.
Inverted atomic drop. One of the worst moves to take in all of wrestling.
But hold on, Espinosa able to slip out of that. Used Matt Vaughn's momentum against him. Did a handful of hair there again from Espinosa. Referee Jake Cloyd being a little lenient with those handful of hair.
I mean, what's Jake Cloyd going to do?
Tell him no, stop him. Yeah, he's the referee. Do you not know how this works?
Kind of.
Look at the nice sportsmanship there by Braden Espinosa. Shaking the hand of Matt Vaughn.
Again insisting, join us.
What a great guy that Braden Espinosa is.
Espinosa trying to grow
Good
that arm.
contact and everything. Wait a minute.
Matt Vaughn drives him through the freaking mat.
God, the brute strength.
No. I don't know what you call it other than effective.
Here's your winner, Goodfella, Matt Vaughn.
That's not what a good fella would do.
Goodfella, Matt Vaughn, and Brandon Espinosa sleeping with the bitches on this one.
Saturday Night Riot on August 6th, but just a couple days away, it is the OVW Combine, where people will compete for the dream to battle here in OVW as part of this historic roster.
But enough about that. We've got big matches tonight. We've got Jared Kripke in action, and you gotta wonder what's his mindset with certified Luke Curtis getting at him, talking about being the father of his child?
Everybody knows that certified Luke Curtis is the true father in this situation. But let's talk about another match I'm looking forward to. HollyHood Haley J in action tonight, taking on the Spark Jada Stone. We got a huge night of OVW action here tonight. And folks, that's not it. We have a six-man main event. Omar Amir teams up with Fanny Pack Party to take on OVW Heavyweight Champion Jack Vaughn and the DarKKloudZ. That is all tonight. Stick around, you're not going to miss a second of this OVW action. We will be right back.
What happened, or when did that occur?
You know more than me, sir. This is sports. We get hurt, we get injured. This has happened, you know.
How did that happen?
This happened with last week in Impact Wrestling. So having match with really good opportunities, I was very happy, very excited.
Yeah.
With the Josh with the title shot, I was very excited, and you know, I got hurt and
so you
dislocated my shoulder.
Dislocated your shoulder.
Yep.
So what are the doctors saying as far as timeout?
Probably 2-3 weeks. 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll put your request for a rematch for the national title. We'll have to put it on hold for the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Yes.
But when you get healthy and you're ready, you're in ring shape, then we'll readdress the rematch and see when we can schedule it. Okay.
I'm so excited, sir. Thank you for opportunities, and I will bring my title back, and I promise you, because I'm your student, and I'm the lion of this jungle.
Okay, thank you. Glad you didn't do that with your bad arm.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. 40% of Americans don't have $400 saved in case of an emergency. People are working harder and harder, but falling further and further behind. That's why at our firm, our fee is free. You don't pay us anything unless we win your case. When you're injured in an accident or hurt on the job, choosing a lawyer will be the most important decision you'll have to make. For the people isn't just a slogan. It's what we do. It's who we are. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Don't miss OVW Live when we come to your town. Live and in person. Friday, July 22nd, Third Turn Brewing, Crestwood, Kentucky. Bell time at 7 p.m. Friday, August 5th, Our Lady of Perpetual Hops Brewing Company, New Albany, Indiana. Bell time 7 p.m. There's nothing like OVW Live. Get tickets at ovwrestling.com. And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Who's that? Dustin Jackson out of nowhere. Jackson Express. Jackson Express takes out Joe Mack, and that's what cost him that Country Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, this is unfair. What is Dustin Jackson doing?
Leveling the playing field and leveling Joe Mack.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
The following contest is introducing first from Austin, Texas, Manny Domingo.
Folks, welcome back to OVW TV. Rush Division action coming your way. Picking up Manny Domingo, making his way to the ring, Steve.
Manny Domingo coming all the way from Austin, Texas, one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth. Next to, of course, the historic Davis Arena, right here in Louisville, Kentucky.
And his opponent from Benton, California, Big Whiskey, Kripke.
Jared Kripke foregoing his normal flamboyant top of the ramp antics and just walking straight to the ring with a grimace on his face.
Well, I think Kripke is just upset that he realizes he's not the father of the child that he thought he was the father of.
All right, Maury Povich. All right, I thought
he's
you actually
not.
had something to add.
No,
Okay.
I am adding
No, you
something.
don't.
I am adding something right now.
See, Jared Kripke, look at that, just saying, let's fight, putting the Dukes up. Oh. Wow. Okay, a little aggressive waistlock takedown there, and just still that grimace, that grinded teeth look of Jared Kripke, Steve.
Well, if Manny Domingo had done his homework, he'd know that right now Jared Kripke is not in the greatest of moods, and rightfully so.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, certified Luke Curtis has gotten inside the head of Big Whiskey Jared Kripke.
Jared Kripke just got inside the body of Manny Domingo with that with that shoulder block. Domingo, no pushover at all. You see him going back to that waistlock attack, but Kripke just in a different world right now. He's just enraged by Luke Curtis, and you can just see it in his body language and his face.
I think certified Luke Curtis already got inside Kripke's home, huh?
Oh, come on, Chad. He's definitely inside Kripke's head. I'll give you that. Oh, the Rush Division champion has been playing mind games. Oh, come on. I know. Luke Curtis is in Kripke's head, but he's trying to say that he was in his bed with his baby's mama, which is just absurd, ridiculous. Who wouldn't be furious if you were Kripke? Who wouldn't be arrested for the things they would want to do to Luke Curtis if you were Kripke?
Was that a waterbed? I haven't seen one of those since the 80s.
It all depends on your view of children, Brian. It really all depends on your view of children.
You both discussed me and waterbeds are fantastic.
It's all about
Jared
the motion
Kripke,
in the ocean.
Jared Kripke beating down on Manny Domingo right now. Just this aggressive side coming out. Domingo trying to cover up, and Jared Kripke just staying on the attack. Very uncharacteristic for Big Whiskey.
And barely even phasing Jared Kripke.
Kripke just coming out with these this vicious fists, this primal punch. I mean, he looks like he's just defending his pack. Right now, he looks vicious. Kripke just in a different mindset. Ooh. Domingo trying to catch him off guard with cross body.
Luke Curtis, go ahead.
I was going to say, you're right. It is a different mindset because certified Luke Curtis right now is living rent-free in the mind of Jared Kripke. He is playing mind games with Kripke. Kripke cannot even focus on what he's doing right now.
Luke Curtis might have bitten off a little more than he can chew, though. Jared Kripke showing motivation, showing fire, the likes of which we have never seen from him before. Oh, my goodness.
And Kripke just wanting to do damage to Domingo right now. Just wanting to work out his aggression. It's like a therapeutic session for Kripke, just taking on that anger and hatred for Luke Curtis. It's just spilling over. He's just boiling over with visceral.
You remember in The Water Boy?
Hey,
wait a minute.
Jared.
What the hell?
It's certified. Now that I've got your attention, let's see if I can keep it. Come on, I've got something to show you. I've been putting so much effort into being a father that I've done something I've never done before. And I've written her first nursery rhyme. Do you want to hear it? My sweet baby girl, did you know you're daddy's world? You're so lucky to have the champion as your dad, instead of that skinny wimp whose facial hair is quite sad. That disgusting string bean could never be your pops. He may have fleas and lice, but he ain't got what I got. This is my favorite part. And that's certified love for this unborn child. My perfect little trophy from the night your mom and I got buck wild. So Jared, I'll leave you with this. When you get home tonight, give baby mama a kiss.
Oh, come on, man. Domingo with the pin.
All right.
Domingo using the distraction from this
Here's your winner, Manny Domingo.
David Kripke isn't the father of that unborn child because that kid would be so disappointed that he's dead right now.
Kripke came out here furious, and now this match being stole from him by Manny Domingo after the distraction from Luke. And look at the anger, look at the furious anger on Luke. I'm sorry, Kripke's just losing it, guys.
I can't wait for the world to meet the certified baby.
And there's nothing he can do about it. Luke Curtis isn't in the building.
What do you do with all that rage when he's not even here?
You are not the father.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to be the next superstar in wrestling? You need to learn the right way. Do it by attending the Harvard of Pro Wrestling and Sports Entertainment, OVW, and the Al Snow Wrestling Academy. Our past students include movie stars like John Cena and Dave Bautista, top wrestlers like Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and The Miz, vice presidents like Cody Rhodes, and Hall of Famers like Mark Henry and Beth Phoenix. Want to be in that kind of company? Visit alsnowacademy.com and apply today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the streets, she is the most generous baddie in OVW, HollyHood, Haley J.
HollyHood, Haley J making her big return to Davis Arena, guys. I haven't seen her since she got that haircut. Well, we saw her literally the week after, and then she disappeared out of embarrassment.
Well, I heard she went all the way out to California and had the best stylist under the sun, working on getting the hair back to normal, and I'll say, by God.
And her opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, the Spark, Jada Stone.
How dare you interrupt me, Eric?
The aftermath of the haircutting. That's between Layla Gray and Haley J. Hey, recompense now. If you remember right weeks ago, Haley J cutting out a lock, cutting out one of the braids of Jada Stone's hair. This is a grudge match, guys. Jada Stone has been seething for weeks, wanting to get her hands on Haley J, and now doing exactly that.
Hollywood doesn't even have her fur coat off yet. Come on.
This isn't fair to HollyHood Haley J. She can't see. She's just got a new haircut.
Jada Stone does not care. Haley J disrespected her, cut one of her braids out when she had nothing to do with her and Layla Gray's feud. Now Jada looking to get a pound of flesh back out of HollyHood Haley J on her big return.
Well, HollyHood needs a timeout. She wasn't ready yet. I don't think HollyHood even had a chance to stretch.
Well, I don't think Jada was ready to get a haircut a couple weeks ago, but Haley didn't care about that. So Jada Stone not going to give two craps about waiting for Haley J to be ready.
My God, she is still going at her, attacking.
Come on,
Referee
Rob.
Aaron Grider has got his work cut out for him here tonight.
He's not man enough to step in between those two ladies.
I don't know many men that are.
Jada Stone just beating the hell out of Haley J here in the early goings. The Spark is absolutely on fire right now.
There we go. HollyHood leveling the playing field, as only HollyHood can do.
Stiff shots from HollyHood Haley J, former OVW Women's Champion.
Goodness, huge knees right there. A little bit of a evening out here in this match. These girls going back and forth.
Jada Stone backing Haley back into that corner. Haley showed signs of life for just a brief moment. Jada Stone beating her right back into the corner, though. Referee Aaron Grider trying to enforce his power here, trying to let her know you can't just not listen to me. But Jada Stone, I don't think she cares right now, guys.
Just looking to inflict damage, seemingly not so much into whether or not winning the match.
I mean, I don't blame her, Steve. I mean, she literally cut a braid out of Jada's hair. I can imagine she just wants to beat the hell out of Haley J. 3 count or not.
Well, I think that maybe Jada needs a couple of more of those braids chopped off.
Jada now still laying in those shots of Haley J, who's yet to really get involved in this matchup other than to take a ton of damage. Haley J reeling in her comeback matchup. Jada Stone really showing out. And guys, Haley's a multiple-time OVW Women's Champion. What a big win this would be for Jada Stone.
Big opportunity here. I'm not so sure, though, that could happen. I think that, wait a minute.
Jada Stone just laying in those fists. Referee Aaron Grider saying, if you don't stop, I'm going to DQ you. But I think the only reason Jada stopped is because she doesn't want to stop fighting Haley.
Jada should have been DQ'd a long time ago. Came out here and attacked HollyHood before the ring bell even rung.
Sorry, I forgot you're such a stickler for the rules, Shannon.
Ooh, of course.
He wrote the OVW rule book.
Don't you know that?
Oh, Shannon can't write. You know that.
I had a ghostwriter.
Ooh. Haley
Here we
J
go.
now. Oh, Haley J trying to fight back into this, or at least just get a little distance between herself and the spark here. Oh, a chop to the throat.
There you go.
That throat thrust.
That is in the rule book. Perfectly legal move.
It's
the
actually
throat thrust.
It's illegal. Referee Aaron Grider, I guess, didn't quite catch her, being a little more lenient here.
What is HollyHood going for?
Oh,
the
she's got-
soccer rocks.
There's the
Oh,
soccer
come on.
rocks.
Oh, my
yeah.
God. Come on.
Oh,
What a piece of trash. Come on.
don't talk about Jada Stone like that.
of a disqualification, Jada Stone.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Oh, my God. She just hit the official.
Yeah.
Well, he had it coming.
Are you kidding me? Again. She just attacked a helpless official.
Well, he's worthless. You got that right. Helpless and worthless, just like Jada Stone right now.
Haley J went away for a while, but come back just as vicious and angry, if not more so. Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
Another official? Come on, Haley J is unchained right now.
My God, Brian, why don't you get in there and try to stop her?
Because 2 referees have already tried. She's just beating these officials. Here we go. OVW agent producer Doug Basham out here, maybe trying to get something in order. Oh my God!
Right between the eyes.
She just bashed Doug Basham, and she's continuing to do so.
Don't just beat him, bash him.
She's beating Doug Basham with the soccer rocks. She beat 2 OVW officials.
Oh.
She's beating Jada
Hold
Stone.
on.
Here comes the amazing Maria.
Haley comes her own mother.
Haley's mom's out here. She can't possibly. God, can you believe that? Hey, look at James' face.
Oh! Well, she had it coming.
God.
Haley J just chopped a branch off her own family tree.
What just happened? Oh my God.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life. And I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, They weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable at what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
Folks, welcome back to OVW TV. We're scrambling to get things together here after the vicious attack from Haley Jane. Taking out 2 officials, doesn't bring it back from the Jada Stone in her own mother, not bringing socks and rocks.
I know, it was a thing of beauty, wasn't it? HollyHood, Haley J coming out here and cleaning house. Only thing that could have been better is if you got in there and got the sock of rocks.
Kind of glad I did, but you know what, folks? I'm glad I didn't get it. That would have been a bad opportunity, but this Sunday you got a huge opportunity to join the OVW roster at the 2022 OVW Combine. Go to OVWrestling.com to sign up to chase your dreams now. You know what? Hang out with us later that night too, because Sunday night's the OVW Combine Showcase, where some of the top competitors from the Combine will compete in OVW ring for the first time live on Fight Plus.
That's right, if you ever wanted to be an OVW superstar, maybe you don't get the chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Fallen and accompanied by Amon, Lustful Lawrence.
Normally I don't take too well at being interrupted, but in this case I think I can make an exception.
Yeah, sorry I ran, Judge.
Freaking coward. Amon and Lustful Lawrence making their way out here representing the Fallen. Guys, last week we saw Grudges trying to fight tooth and nail, trying to get his friend Lawrence back. And for a moment, for a brief moment, we thought the King of Juice had returned.
Oh, well, he's definitely not returned. Whatever that is, though, that Amon has possessed is still here.
Lustful Lawrence still under that control, that mind game of Amon.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez, an OVW original, a man who has left his footprint on the very foundations of OVW and here to battle Lustful Lawrence. Man, he has seen an action many a time, but never in this state.
Yeah, the last time that these two fought is going to be drastically different than what we see here tonight. Lustful Lawrence, I was gonna say a completely different person, but he's a completely different entity. He's not even a person now.
Drew Hernandez got to keep eyes in the back of his head with Amon, the Demon Magnate, here at ringside. Oh, Drew Hernandez, though, spinning back elbow, taking down Lustful.
And up comes Lustful Lawrence. I don't even think he feels pain anymore under that possession of Amon.
Lawrence got up so fast there, but ooh, right back on the attack to Drew Hernandez, taking those forearms to the face. Mayan Mauler, though, huge opportunity here to beat a former Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
Huge spine buster, nearly drives him through the mat.
Look at Amon up on the apron.
Amon distracting referee Daniel Spencer.
As has been the theme for the Fallen, guys, it's a numbers game always coming into play. And Lustful Lawrence capitalizing off that distraction from Amon. Lawrence, just that glazed look in his eye. The lights are on, but no one is home.
Oh, look at this. Drew Hernandez in a world of pain right now. A lot of trouble over the corner.
Getting choked out in the corner by Lustful Lawrence, but referee Daniel Spencer being a little lenient there. Ooh. Driving those big shoulders into the midsection of Lawrence, former football player Drew Hernandez. Invoking some of that offensive line. Ooh. Oh, used against him there in that three-point stance.
Three-point stance reminiscent of Hacksaw Jim Duggan. You see Amon mocking the fans in attendance here tonight.
Oh God, he heard you say his name.
Oh boy.
Somebody get Amon away from the commentary desk over here.
Yeah, look away, okay?
We need to get a restraining order against this guy.
The Demon Magnate's so close to our table.
Do restraining orders work against demons?
I don't know, but I'd be willing to find out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Lustful Lawrence now raining down those right hands on the Mayan Mauler, in control of this matchup. And guys, before the break, you saw the madness that broke out. HollyHood Haley J attacking 2 officials, attacking Doug Basham, attacking Jada Stone, and then attacking her own mother with that sock of rock. She has just escalated this behavior months and months, and it's just reaching a fever pitch.
Well, to be fair, her mother deserved it. She came out here. She was the reason why HollyHood Haley J got her haircut a few weeks ago, and she got the sock of rocks, which is exactly what Amazing Maria deserved.
Hernandez.
Oh, come on. There's no way you believe it. I know your mom doesn't talk to you anymore. Now I know why.
Lustful Lawrence is resorting to cannibalism out here. Haley doesn't talk to her mom either, by the way. I talk to your mom every now and then,
It seemed like they were exchanging some words earlier, but the last exchange was that sock of rocks to the face. I'm going to ignore you said that because she actually likes you. She thinks you're a good person. Lawrence, right again, biting on the Mayan Mauler.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah, his mom's not much of a talker. We call her Action Jackson. But enough about that. To the ring here. Drew Hernandez might be getting his head ripped off here.
Oh, there we go. Test his strength there, but Drew Hernandez overpowering Lawrence. And look at that scoop slam. Beautiful scoop slam from Hernandez, but
and once again, though,
Lawrence right back up.
And right up and kick to the back, chop to the chest. Drew Hernandez. What's he got in mind here?
Looking for that three-point stance again, maybe. This is the first time, this time paid off. Wow.
But Lustful Lawrence going to the outside.
He flew all the way to the outside of the ring. Is he going to be able to recover in time to make it in?
Lawrence dropping to his back faster than Steve's mom on prom night. Now Amon trying to get Lustful Lawrence out of there. Amon and Lustful Lawrence trying to re-strategize. The Mayan Mauler coming out like a war machine.
What's Drew Hernandez doing? This is no time to sit down.
Hernandez, he's done playing around. He's done playing games. He knows to battle an army. You got to be an army yourself, but he's getting an army of steel in the ring. Lustful Lawrence might be in trouble here. Drew Hernandez got some devious thoughts.
What's he going to do with these chairs here?
I don't think he's having a meeting, Steve. I don't think he's going to have a meeting. What is Drew Hernandez thinking? The Mayan Mauler will be looking to maul here.
Might be having lunch or dinner. I guess it's dinner time now. Could be having dinner.
Maybe a game of musical chairs. I don't know.
Hold on.
Okay, this doesn't look like musical chairs to me.
Hernandez looking for that brutal power bomb. Ooh, Amon though causing a distraction. Hernandez relinquishes that power bomb and Lawrence right on the attack. Again, Amon distracting the referee. And Lustful Lawrence capitalizing on the distraction. Guys, with the Vaughn, it's always a numbers game.
What in the world is Lustful Lawrence going to do here?
My God! Straight to hell through those chairs. How is that not a disqualification?
Here's your winner,
Referee can't call it, didn't see.
Lawrence.
I guess the referee didn't see because he was distracted by Amon, but
shut up, there's a demon talking.
Good Lord.
Like I said, no matter what you want, no matter what you think, no matter what you believe, the fallen will continue to rise. Crixus, it seems you want your friend back. Well, if you want him, come and kick him. Not against me, Crixus. If you want luscious, lustful Lawrence, you're gonna have to beat him. Good luck. As we know.
Amon's still playing mind games with Crixus, holding his friend hostage.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. 40% of Americans don't have $400 saved in case of an emergency. People are working harder and harder, but falling further and further behind. That's why at our firm, our fee is free. You don't pay us anything unless we win your case. When you're injured in an accident or hurt on the job, choosing a lawyer will be the most important decision you'll have to make. For the people isn't just a slogan. It's what we do, It's who we are. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Don't miss OVW Live when we come to your town. Live and in person. Friday, July 22nd, Third Turn Brewing, Crestwood, Kentucky. Bell time at 7 p.m. Friday, August 5th, Our Lady of Perpetual Hops Brewing Company, New Albany, Indiana. Bell time 7 p.m. There's nothing like OVW Live. Get tickets at ovwrestling.com. Now, the OVW Signs Now Slam of the Week.
Team distracted by Turbo Floyd and Cashflow here at ringside. Oh, Dimes with the cover out of nowhere. Truth Magnum taking a little bit too much time. Lobo back to the Dimes, and now the referee thinks Dimes hit Truth Magnum with that phone. What the hell is going on here? What is going on?
Signs Now, serving the Louisville area since 1990. Stand out in a crowded world.
Folks, welcome back to OVW. Davis, we're going to be having a good time tonight. It's been an incredible night of action, folks, and we're going to keep that momentum going, because unless you've been living under a rock lately, you might have heard we have a new OVW National Heavyweight Champion in the Cowboy James Storm. We'll learn about opportunity here at OVW, so next week on OVW TV, it's the Key to Opportunity matchup. The competitors are still to be announced, but the prize is a key that will unlock a door to an OVW National Heavyweight Championship match at a time of your choosing. Now, folks, you're not going to miss that. The foundations of OVW are bound to shift again, so make sure you're here next week for OVW Live. Now, that's going to be a huge main event. But we got a huge main event to get to tonight. And there's only one guy I trust to get us there. So let's do this one more time. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
Brian, let's do the main event in six-man tag team style, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia. They are the team of the Hustler, Deget Bundlez, Elusive, Eric Darkstorm, DarKKloudZ!
DarKKloudZ, come in, too late to start running, so you can lose that umbrella, it ain't gonna do nothing.
The sound you heard in the background, ladies and gentlemen, was Brian dancing as he was putting on his headset.
Eric Darkstorm's a heck of a rapper. He might be the immoral human being, but man, he makes some good music.
Tonight, they're here to play all the hits. It's six-man tag team action.
I think you're into the hits, the kicks, the slams, all of them.
Their tag team partner from Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, the veteran, Deget Bundlez!
DarKKloudZ teaming up with the new and imposing OVW Heavyweight Champion, Vaughn.
Hey, maybe one day he'll be tag champion along with OVW. Maybe he'll have every championship here at OVW.
Hell, the man's big enough he could be his own tag team. Look at him just towering over DarKKloudZ, who are two gigantic.
And he is taking no guff from the former tag team champions. But speaking of former tag team champions,
introducing first the team of the Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Jackson, and the Fanny Pack Kid, Kal Herro, the Fanny Pack Party! And their partner from Nassau in the Bahamas, Omar Amir!
ladies and gentlemen, here we go!
Omar Amir, Fanny Pack Party, not waiting to get this thing started. The guys, Kal Herro especially, been sitting on the sidelines for several months after DarKKloudZ injured his shoulder. You know, Kal Herro is scratching to get back at DarKKloudZ. Is just jumping at the opportunity to lay hands on these men.
Oh, absolutely. You still see the tape on his surgically repaired shoulder. Surgically repaired because of the DarKKloudZ.
I can tell you, if I'm the DarKKloudZ or Jack Vaughn, and I see that bandage there on the left shoulder of Kal Herro, that's nothing but a target. I'm going right at that first.
And for DarKKloudZ looking at that shoulder, it's a memory. Knowing what they did to Kal Herro, taking months off of his career, sending him back to the Herro compound up in Wisconsin to heal up.
And he went chasing Eric Darkstorm way out of the ring. Eric Darkstorm understands that Kal Herro is coming with a fire that he's never seen before.
Darkstorm getting out harm's way, tagging in the OVW Heavyweight Champion. Oh, and now Omar Amir wants a piece of Jack Vaughn, goes straight for him. Just scoops him and rained down left and right hands. That's a Bohemian beating if I've ever seen one. Oof.
Well, Jack Vaughn shocked the world just a couple of weeks ago, defeating Omar Amir and becoming the OVW Heavyweight Champion. And right now, Omar Amir is taking out some fidgets.
Oh my God, what a beautiful suplex.
How he was able to get a man that size off of his feet, unbelievable.
And just almost effortlessly, Steve. And look at the strength of Omar Amir, just explosive power.
The momentum's
a lot of bad blood
on the side of Omar Amir right now. Couldn't think of the word.
A lot of bad blood between Omar and DarKKloudZ as well. You could give DarKKloudZ the assist to Jack Vaughn. A lot of people are saying that's the reason that Jack Vaughn is the new OVW Heavyweight Champion.
A lot of people have said that the DarKKloudZ should get major credit for Jack Vaughn being the new champion. My goodness.
Dustin Jackson was getting some chops in, but Darkstorm getting some of his own now. Just trading them back and forth like freaking Pokemon cards.
Oh, these guys are getting lit up here tonight.
Darkstorm and Dustin Jackson laying into each other. Guys, as much as Kal Herro wants a piece of DarKKloudZ, Dustin Jackson, no love lost for these guys either. The fireball to the face. The fireball to the face, taking out his best friend's shoulder, breaking up Fanny Pack Party for a period of time.
Had him looking like Freddy Krueger.
Dustin holding on to that arm, trying to incapacitate Darkstorm, maybe also get a little bit of a receipt for that injury on Kal. And Deget Bundlez doesn't see Fanny Pack Party waiting in the wing. Oh, double P maneuver, doesn't look like Fanny Pack Party has missed a beat, guys.
My goodness, Deget Bundlez seemed like he was nearly 8 feet in the air on that huge double hip toss, and now the punches come flying from Kal Herro.
Yeah, with the one good arm that he has.
Kal Herro taking down Deget Bundlez, now tagging in Dustin Jackson, staying fresh. Don't want to stay in there too long and wear yourself out. Got to do quick tags. This is a huge six-man tag, with 6 of the best men we've ever seen come through the hallowed halls of Davis Arena, Steve.
You're absolutely right. Dustin Jackson right now is not in a corner that he wants to be in. Got a lot of fighting to do. Right now, taking it to all 3 members.
Oh my God.
But the numbers game proved to be too much.
Dustin Jackson just got turned inside out.
I don't even know what that maneuver was. It wasn't a lariat. Deget Bundlez just came at him with both arms and just threw himself at him like a freaking kitchen sink. Double team maneuver now on Dustin Jackson. DarKKloudZ feeling it. And whoa! Jackson feeling that face first.
Huge flapjack.
Dustin Jackson's going to be feeling that for a few days.
On that already burnt up face of Dustin Jackson. Good, my goodness.
You doing right there, pal?
I'm just excited.
And look at Eric Darkstorm kicking butt and talking trash while he's doing it.
Darkstorm is good at that. He's not lacking confidence, but he's also not lacking talent. Darkstorm can talk smash and back it up. Oh, ooh, big shoulder block there. I mean, Darkstorm's still a Jamaican heavyweight champion. He's held on to that championship, and he told me he's not going back, so he's never going to lose it.
And here comes the last true professional wrestler, Jack Vaughn, your OVW Heavyweight Champion with a chop of his own.
And look at Kal Herro's emotions getting the best of him, trying to get in there and race against Darkstorm, but at that same time, ooh, Jack Vaughn dropping those frying pan-like hands on the chest of Dustin Jackson.
You see the size of those hands on that big man.
Oh, hold on, but Eric Darkstorm doesn't see Dustin Jackson taking out his whole team.
Cleaning house in the corner is the Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Champion ducked under that clothesline, tags in Omar.
Here comes Omar, look out, no!
Bohemian belly to belly. And another one. Omar Amir feeling it, going 2 for 2 in. 3 for 3, he brought enough for everybody at the party.
Unbelievable strength by Omar Amir.
Omar's like Danos, he's getting him some right now.
This 6-man tag team match is breaking down. We're gonna have to get Morgan and Morgan in here to get some insurance on these guys if they keep beating each other up like this.
I think they could use some Mile Wide Brewery beer.
We'll be right back with more OVW action. Don't go in.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back. To your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games. Back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy. Official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to be the next superstar in wrestling? You need to learn the right way. Do it by attending the Harvard of Pro Wrestling and Sports Entertainment, OVW, and the Al Snow Wrestling Academy. Our past students include movie stars like John Cena and Dave Bautista, top wrestlers like Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and The Miz, vice presidents like Cody Rhodes, and Hall of Famers like Mark Henry and Beth Phoenix. Want to be in that kind of company? Visit alsnowacademy.com and apply today.
Folks, welcome back to OVW Wrestling. What a six-man main event we have here going. Jack Vaughn, the OVW Heavyweight Champion, and DarKKloudZ versus Omar Amir in the Fanny Pack Party. And what a battle this has been so far.
That's right, Omar Amir taking all that aggression out on Jack Vaughn just a couple of weeks ago. Omar Amir lost not once but twice to Jack Vaughn and lost that OVW Heavyweight Championship in the process.
Omar Amir somehow overpowers Jack Vaughn, gets it back into the corner, and tags in Kal Herro, the Fanny Pack Kid.
Well, I'll tell you what, Omar Amir can get all the measures of revenge that he would like, but at the end of the day, he is still not OVW Heavyweight Champion. That title belongs to Mr. Jack Vaughn.
Just like Kripke is not the father.
Quick tags here between Fanny Pack Party and Omar Amir. Not letting themselves stay in there too long, continuing the attack of Jack Vaughn and then getting out of dodge. Great teamwork there. But
there we go. That's great teamwork right there. You want to talk about teamwork?
Darkstorm.
How about the teamwork there from Eric Darkstorm?
Darkstorm attacking
from
Omar
all
Amir.
angles, and then those dastardly no-good Fanny Pack Party coming in and interfering in the match, putting their nose in where they shouldn't be, obviously illegal.
Oh, come on, Steve. The only thing is illegal. Here we go, Omar Amir in there against Darkstorm, trying to battle back into this, but that triumvirate of Jack Vaughn and the DarKKloudZ has just done a great job of isolating Omar Amir.
I gotta tell you, I'm very impressed at how well this tag team of DarKKloudZ and Jack Vaughn are working together. Look at that!
Oh my
Eric Darkstorm!
God. Wow, what a beautiful maneuver there by Eric Darkstorm, taking out Omar. Now Fanny Pack Party in. We're gonna even up the odds.
Nice clean tag there.
Yep, tag was made. Excuse me, all three men in the ring now taking care of Omar Amir.
Fanny Pack Party's emotions working against him, distracting the referee, allowing the triple team there on Omar Amir.
DarKKloudZ and Jack Vaughn clearly in control of this match.
No love lost in this matchup on either side of the ring. Ooh! Deget Bundlez and Eric Darkstorm, collectively DarKKloudZ, have angered Omar Amir, have infuriated both members of Fanny Pack Party, have just burnt every bridge in this company possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, you are at our main event. Huge six-man action with the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Jack Vaughn, in there with the DarKKloudZ against the returning Fanny Pack Party and Omar Amir.
Three big slams there from Deget Bundlez.
Now guys, you got to look into next week, thinking of the future. We got that key of opportunity matchup coming next week on OVW TV. Will any of these six men be in that matchup and vie for an opportunity to challenge for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship at the time of their choosing?
Well, Omar Amir already had his opportunity. Jack Vaughn took his opportunity a couple of weeks ago when he took that title from Omar.
And speaking of opportunity, this Sunday, the OVW Combine 2022 is taking place. Be sure to watch us, 7:30 on Fight TV Plus.
Look at Deget Bundlez here, holding on to that head of Omar Amir so Jack Vaughn can continue the attack. And now Darkstorm, and quick tags on this side of the ring, guys.
I mean, this is just pure intelligence right here. Referee's distracted. Meanwhile, you got 3-on-1 in the corner over here with Jack Vaughn and the DarKKloudZ. And Omar Amir desperately needs a tag, but the only problem is he's on the wrong side of the ring.
Folks, you can see right there on the side of our rings, Yum Yum, get you some, and every man in this matchup has got him some. So much violence in this main event so far, Steve.
You're absolutely right. It seems like we're just getting started. Huge right hand by Eric Darkstorm lays out the former champ, Omar Amir.
Folks, if you want to see this kind of action somewhere near you, we're going to be at Oldham Gardens, home of Third Term Brewing. Tomorrow night, go to ovwrestling.com for tickets. And Saturday, we're going to be back in Lexington to courtesy Acura. It's going to be an incredible action there as well, folks. You're not going to miss a second of OVW action when we come your way.
Look at Omar trying to battle back.
Oh, Omar just overpowers Darkstorm, tosses him like a long dart.
How was he able to gather the strength this late into the match to do something like that? But can he make the tag?
Omar just so powerful, was able to get Darkstorm up, and now the tag to Kal Herro.
The Fanny Pack Kid in the ring, and he is laying everybody out.
Oh, sending Jack Vaughn to the outside, pulling down that top rope.
Absolutely wham-tastic.
Kal Herro's a one-arm paper hanger right now, kicking butt.
Oh, hold on. Oh. Kal Herro tagged in Dustin, but Jack Vaughn, the wily veteran, pulls him off the apron. I don't even know if the referee saw the tag.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, referee just saw Kal Herro up close and personal. Oh, and now Deget Bundlez.
Oh, Daniel Spencer, head referee, sandwiched there in the corner.
The referees are just the hottest ticket tonight. They're all getting taken out.
Maybe
just like Steve's mom.
Maybe we could get some of those in a combine. We need some new referees.
Oh my God!
My goodness, turned inside out.
A decapitating lariat. Omar Amir with one of his own. Out of nowhere. Oh, hold on, Darkstorm, speaking of out of nowhere, dropping Omar Amir like a bad habit. Hold on, Dustin Jackson waiting in the wings.
Don't turn around, Eric, go!
Jackson Express, oh my God, turned him inside out.
Right in the face of Eric Darkstorm, but Dustin Jackson has nobody to pin.
I think I saw some jawbone fly out there, good
And I
God.
don't, if he had anybody to pin, there's nobody to count it.
This main event is just broken down, guys. There's people strewn around everywhere like a freaking plane crash. Hold on, speaking of plane crash, it's gonna fly! Oh my God, Dustin Jackson up and over, taking out everybody!
Like a bowling ball, and they're all pins. He knocks everybody out. Big strike by Dustin Jackson.
But with no time to spare, Dustin Jackson throwing Eric Darkstorm back into the ring. Might be looking to put this away.
Wait a minute.
What?
Here comes Joe Mack.
Where the hell did Joe Mack come from? Big clothesline from Dustin, didn't see him. Gigantic boot.
That big size 16 right into the teeth of Louisville's favorite son.
That kaiju boot from Joe Mack taking Dustin Jackson out. And Deget Bundlez getting in there to check on his partner.
Yeah, he's checking on Eric Darkstorm and covering.
And dragging him over and trying to get the ref back who didn't see Joe Mack involved. Yeah. Oh my God, were you kidding me?
Your winners, the DarKKloudZ and Jack Vaughn.
What just happened?